Let's talk about where most projects break down. Not in planning, not in strategy, but in people. You can have a perfect plan, clear timelines, defined tasks, but if people are not aligned, everything slows down. Instructions get misunderstood, work gets delayed, frustration builds, and suddenly you are spending more time following up than actually moving the project forward. This is not a planning problem, it is a communication problem. In this module, you will learn how to manage people, communicate clearly, and keep your team productive without constant pressure. One of the fastest ways to create confusion in a team is this: everyone is responsible, which actually means no one is responsible. In every project, each task must have clear ownership. Not shared responsibility, not assumed responsibility, clear ownership. For every task, ask, who is responsible for completing this? Who is accountable for the final result? When ownership is clear, two things happen. First, people take responsibility for their work. Second, you reduce the need for constant follow-up. Let's use a simple example. If content needs to be created, one person owns it. Others can support, but one person is responsible. Clarity here removes confusion later. Now let's talk about instructions. Many leaders think they are being clear, but they are not. They say things like, work on this, make it better, handle it. These are vague instructions, and vague instructions lead to poor results. Clear instructions answer three things: what needs to be done, how it should be done, when it should be completed. For example, instead of saying, create content for this week, you say, create 3 social media posts for this week, focused on product awareness, using our brand style, and submit by Thursday. Now there is no confusion. Clarity and instruction reduces errors and improves speed. Now imagine managing a project where messages are scattered. Some updates are on WhatsApp, some are in email, some are verbal. Information gets lost. This is why you need a simple communication system. Your system should answer 3 things: where communication happens, how often updates are shared, what type of updates are expected. For example, daily quick updates in a group chat, weekly progress check in a meeting, major decisions documented in one shared space. Keep it simple. The goal is not more communication. It is clear and consistent communication. When your system is clear, people know where to go and what to do. Meetings are necessary, but most meetings are a waste of time. Why? No clear purpose, no structure, no outcome. A good meeting should be short, focused, and result-driven. Before every meeting, ask, what is the purpose of this meeting? What decisions need to be made? What updates are required? During the meeting, stay on topic, keep it brief, focus on actions, not just discussions. At the end, there should be clarity. Who is doing what next? By when? If a meeting does not lead to action, it is not effective. Now let's address reality. Not everyone on your team will be easy to manage. Some people delay work, some misunderstand instructions, some resist direction. Conflict is normal. Your role is not to avoid it, but to manage it professionally. Start with clarity. If someone is underperforming, ask, is the expectation clear? Do they understand what is required? Next, communicate directly. Address issues early, not after they become bigger problems. Focus on the work, not the person. For example, instead of saying, you are not serious, say, this task was due yesterday and is still incomplete. What is the issue? This keeps the conversation professional and solution-focused. Strong communication solves most team problems. At this point, your role is evolving. You are no longer just managing tasks. You are managing people, communication, and expectations. You create clarity, you assign ownership, you guide the team, and when this is done well, something powerful happens. You stop chasing people, and people start delivering results. That is the mark of effective team management. It is time to apply what you have learned. Using your project plan, create a simple team and communication structure. Define who is responsible for each key task, how instructions will be given clearly, where communication will happen, how often updates will be shared, how meetings will be structured. Keep it simple and practical. This will become your system for managing people without confusion or constant follow-up.